What's up YouTube? It's Gray Loves Music. My name is Gray, and I of course love music. So for returning viewers to the channel, you might notice that this isn't my usual bass cover or vocal cover, but I am instead going to do something different. Today we are going to be looking over my entire vinyl collection. I have been trying to figure out how to do drum covers because if you didn't know, I'm also a drummer, especially for my band Murder of Crows. Check them out, link in the description. I've been trying to figure out how to get that done, but until then, I need to find some other way to diversify content, so this is what we're going to do. I have right next to me a stack of all of my vinyls, we're just going to start looking into them. So these are basically going to be newest to oldest in general. Not by release date, but by when I got them. So let's start. One of my newest vinyls is Make Them Beg for Death by Dying Fetus. Maryland fucking death metal. That reminds me, I'm sorry my AC is annoying. It is hot as balls today here in Baltimore. Again, speaking of Baltimore, we have Dying Fetus. Not from Baltimore necessarily, but from just outside, so we kind of claim them. There's nothing too special here. It's still really cool, just some artwork, lyrics, and just the vinyl itself. Dying Fetus is definitely one of my favorite bands right now. Just a lot of it probably is just because of how hometown they feel. I mean, they are from the hometown, but you know, I like them. What can you say? Oh, also immensely hardcore influenced, and you know me, I'm a hardcore kid, so I love it. Very similar, right from my shirt here, you can't see it, but it has the same album cover. We have Cannibal Corpse, their new album, which is called Chaos Horrific. I was blanking on the name, because let's be honest, a lot of their stuff kind of begins to blend in together. Does that keep recording? That is still recording. How is it still recording? I just got a 20 volume thing. Whatever, it'll be fine. Basically, you know, it's Cannibal Corpse, so they have a lot of cool album art. I hope you can see that. It's very dark. It's very dark. For some reason, it's coming across very dark on the thing. But, if I could open it. Oh, I completely forgot it opened like that. So it has a big book thingy in it right here, which is pretty cool. Then besides that, not too much a ton, just more like lyrics. This thing also opens up more art. The Cannibal Corpse's art has always been just fucking top notch. And then the record in here. So really cool, all this stuff. Fun story. I saw Cannibal Corpse a little bit before my birthday earlier this year, and after their set, I shouted out that it was almost my birthday, in hoping to get a set list. George Fisher Corpse Grinder, whatever his fucking name is, who is from Baltimore, by the way, threw a set list at me, and the dude who was standing in front of me caught it, and Corpse Grinder just threw up his hands. Then he goes backstage and he comes back out and he throws me a new set list. So thank you so much, Corpse Grinder, for that. Technically, he gave me my first birthday gift this year, which is awesome. Going back to Baltimore, we have Glow On by Turnstile. Incredible album. Me and this band have some mutual connections. Same thing with Dying Fetus. I once was at a party with someone who used to work with their drummer. But Turnstile, I know someone who went skating with Franz. I actually go to school with the cousin of the lead singer. Where is he? Brendan Yates. I go to school with his, did I say cousin? I go to school with his nephew. So this album, really cool. Has a lot of all the lyrics and stuff here. A lot of cool pictures. Some more stuff in here. Here's the record. I'm not gonna pull everything out just for time's sake. But this is a really well done vinyl. I really love this one. All right, next up, moving away from Maryland, we have Laugh Tracks by Knocked Loose. Personally, Different Shade of Blue is my favorite Knocked Loose record, but I was in a record store in Lexington, Kentucky, actually. Hometown boys, kind of. It's not Oldham County, but same thing, whatever, we'll accept it. But this is the one that they had, and I was really fiending for a Knocked Loose record, so I got it. But that is not to say this is a bad record, because it is a really damn good record. Let's see. So again, not too much stuff, just a picture here. I think they have lyrics. Yes, they do. They have all the lyrics in here. And then just the and then just the record. So pretty cool thing, I think. Why is it? Okay, there you go. Being annoying now. Okay, next up is the Ice Nine Kills. I Heard They Kill live album. This one I don't have too much of an emotional connection to. I do have an emotional connection to Ice Nine Kills for a variety of reasons. Is my phone charging? I really hope you're charging. Oh, you are charging. There you go. Okay, you're charging. I don't have to worry about it dying on me anymore. So by the way, I've not actually listened to any of these like vinyl. Like, I've never put them on a record player. I have a record player, but it's broken. I basically just keep getting these because I am really terrible at spending my money. And also, I just like, it's nice to physically hold something that you care so much about. So here, just a lot of cool art that they have. The record is in one thing, and then they have another record in another one. Overall, pretty cool. Next up, moving away from the metal hardcore type space, is Suicide Boys, Long-Term Effects of Suffering. This is probably my favorite Suicide Boys album. It's not my favorite project of theirs. Oh, I forgot the vinyl itself. First of all, there's more art in here, but I might pull it out. The vinyl itself is really cool. It has this blueprint on it. It's really sweet. It is not my favorite project of theirs. My favorite project of theirs would probably be Live Fast, Die Slow. The one with Travis Barker and Monkey from Korn. I really like that one. But as far as full projects go, it's probably this one. It was definitely the first one that I heard of them. I don't think the first song, but the first time I actually sat down. The first time I actually sat down to listen to them. Sorry if it seems disconnected sometimes. I'm trying to make sure my recording doesn't cut. Okay, next up. Whoa, what's happening here? Okay, next up, another Ice Nine Kills record. This one is The Silver Scream. One of the first metal alternative albums that I ever really got into. I got into this record 2 years before I went down the alternative music pipeline. Just everything about this, it just felt like an album perfectly made for me. I love the octane core type sounds, and of course I love horror movies. If you know me even a little bit, you'll know that. So this album is just amazing. I love Ice Nine Kills. I've seen them I've seen them 3 times, which is as much as I've seen any artist. So really good stuff in here. I got this as a part of a bundle for my birthday with their graphic novel that they had. So there's a lot of cool stuff in here. A lot of lyrics in here. Holy shit, I forgot how much stuff there was in here. And just some cool art. Oh, you're looking at a black screen. That's not going to show you. Yeah, there you go. A lot of that stuff. Next up, this is, I believe, the first. Okay, so it's not entirely in the order that I got them in, or reverse order rather, because I'm pretty sure this is the first vinyl I've ever gotten, which was a Christmas gift. It is the Halloween 2018 Motion Pictures soundtrack. You know, John Carpenter. I love this movie. This is top 3 Halloween movies for me. I have really good memories of seeing this when it came out in theaters. And the soundtrack is just really sick. Oh, it opens up too. I forgot it does this. I forgot most of these vinyls open up. But yeah, really good movie, really good score. Not a ton more to say about it. Next up, My Chem, 3 Cheers Sweet Revenge. Also, along with Issues by Korn, one of the first albums that really got me into alternative music. This one is pretty much just a basic vinyl. It has a cool, I think that's lyrics. Yeah, it is lyrics. It has a cool art sheet in here and the record. So nothing too crazy, but definitely really cool. All right, next up, Ghost Meliora. This is also one of the first alternative bands slash albums, piece of music that I really got into. They have a lot of cool stuff in here. They have a whole little booklet, dude, full of pictures. Why is it all upside down? I don't know. I think I'm holding it the wrong way. Dude, Ghost art is just so cool. I am typically not a huge fan of gatekeeping, but that being said, I will gatekeep Ghost, and that is only because lately they have, blown up on TikTok and whatever. They're playing stadiums and arenas and whatever. I'm very happy for their success, but there's a lot of people out here who didn't discover them until they blew up on TikTok, maybe like a year or so ago. So yeah, they have the record and some lyrics, and yeah, nothing too crazy. But back to finish the story, I discovered Ghost back in 2018. I saw them at the Hippodrome in Baltimore. I saw them way before they were a mega popular band. I discovered them over a year before Mary on a Cross even came out. So if you ever want to, same thing with Bad Omens. I discovered Bad Omens a little, like roughly a year or so before Death of Peace of Mind came out. So don't fuck with me on my Ghost or my Bad Omens. Bad Omens isn't a part of this, but just saying. Okay, the last one that I have today, at some point I'll do, I'm sure I'll get more vinyls, in the future, so at some point I'll do an update of this video, but my last one is Korn's Self-Titled. This is not the Korn album that got me into Korn, but it is, I'd say, like, musically one of their more impactful ones, especially Daddy. Holy shit, that song is insane. Insanely sad, but insane nonetheless. It has another little booklet in here with a lot of stuff. A whole, like, poster of just super crazy stuff that if I cannot show you in good high-scale quality on YouTube. Besides that booklet, it's just the record here. And that's about it. Nothing else too insane from that. So, that is it. This is my... Oh, let me pick it up so y'all can see it. This is it. Big, lots of vinyls. That is my current vinyl collection, and thank you all so much for watching this video. Please subscribe. Check out my band Murder of Crows in the description down below. Share this to your friends. Like it. Anything helps. We got some more bass covers coming along the way. We got some more vocal covers going along the way. We got some more stuff in general coming along the way. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.